Listen to me. The best way to show someone they're a loser is to be better than them. And I'm sorry, this is my last time to be here, to be at a comedy club out of nowhere.
Today we're going to be taking a look at a woman who gets humbled. She loses her mind. She has a meltdown. Listen, if you're going to be in this comedy game, you have to have thick skin.
Because people who do comedy here for
you do comedy here.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you do comedy here. Arnold. Hey.
Oh, I don't know if that's the owner or just a customer here, a regular. But this just lets you know that women should be in comedy. Most women who do comedy, let's be real, they talk about, how their dating life sucks, or how they're alone and single, or, they're a peace sleeve, they're boxed. They don't really talk about nothing else that's going to really get you to laugh.
Call my husband. Call my husband right now.
Call him.
You talk to me when I'm doing my comedy?
Yeah.
Think how entitled you got to be. She said, "You talking to me while I'm doing my comedy?" she had called her husband. See, those are the attack dogs. The husbands, they're the little chihuahuas that these wives just call on real quick and get them. And guess what? There's a lot of men who have lost their lives because a woman called their brother or her uncle or her boyfriend, and he didn't even know what's going on.
Hey, get out. Nick, stop.
This motherfucker.
Get out.
No, fuck that is. I will make you disappear. You will never see him in any comedy club. My word is here, or without the picture. Because
For starters, it's only like 5 or 6 people, so it's not a comedy club. Which you get a $20 and a hot dog and a pat on the back.
nobody messes me like this. And you guys are my people. You saw me. Every comedy club, I stand up for people. I stand up for you. For everyone who somebody is fucking with you, I will stand up for you.
Is this a civil rights movement or a comedy show?
Okay, are you guys standing up for me?
No.
Yeah, so somebody can talk shit about me and nobody can do nothing.
Yo, crying to the microphone.
I did that to Rob. Are you serious, you son? I was trying to get you on the comedy club.
It's fine, whether you do or not. I'm telling you the truth. If you want me to lie, I'll lie.
American. Wow.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen, I was here because Rob wasn't saying anything. I was trying to help him to talk and get it out. And somebody come up to me and be like, shut the fuck up. And then when I start doing comedy, somebody started talking. I was doing it for...
Listen, if you're not funny, people that pay their money to go see you, they're going to heckle you. They're going to call you out because you're not making them laugh. You have one job, and that's to entertain and make them laugh, not to complain and attack people in the crowd. That's crazy. I mean, how you going to get mad because your jokes aren't hitting? Your set is trash.
30 seconds. You saw it,
But
right?
then you got extra grand instead of just doing your
Yeah,
job.
because he was fucking with me.
People do that sometimes.
You do that?
Yeah, you've done mics. You know that.
In
happens.
comedy club?
In comedy clubs too,
Oh,
sometimes
wow.
when you're drinking.
That's why you guys
It's not
are
always
here,
the
right?
best.
But you're a fucking loser, bitch.
I'm sorry. You're-
No, I'm not
What?
getting you on because you're a
That's
fucking
fair.
bitch.
Okay.
You guys
What? Wait a minute, man. She talking to people like this?
are not loyal. Because when you are loyal, you fight with your friends.
But
Loyal? Friends? Listen, there's the number one rule is there's no friends in comedy. Either you're going to get heckled or you're going to be on the attack telling the jokes. If you're not funny, people are going to call you out. I don't know where this chick from. I don't know if she's from, some sort of country in the Asia Pacific or China, Hong Kong, Japan. I don't know. But she's talking about American. I mean, you are in America.
this is not a fighting environment.
It is, because he's
No,
a
we
racist.
use our words. We don't
He's a
use
racist.
violence here.
Racist.
I don't like violence.
How is he racist? Like, you're not funny. I mean, come on, man.
There's no race.
No, listen.
This has nothing to do with the race.
I will report this club.
Okay.
Listen.
She's a Karen now. Man, I hate those type of chicks, man. When something don't go their way, they either try to call their husband, they report. I'm a report. I'm gonna try to get you fired. I'm gonna try to get you doxxed. I'm a report. Really? So there's 7 people there. Imagine if she's in front of 70 people, 10 times as many people. I mean, you would get destroyed.
And the guy just talked to me when I was doing my comedy show. And I was going through anxiety. You have to show up because I'm going to call it.
You give it the light?
No, he just like, he really talked to me when I'm doing my comedy and I have a recording.
85 for 1.
Okay, that's your 1 minute lot.
No, I know.
Give it a light.
Hey, what up?
There's a video going around of this stand-up comedian, Natalie Cuomo, and I have some thoughts because I'm a stand-up comedian. Natalie lost it on an audience member because he was heckling her, but the thing about Natalie and a lot of other comedians that have recently become very famous very quickly is that in the pandemic, they kind of shot up to their fame and they hadn't put in the time and the work to actually be good at crowd work and know how to handle any crowd, no matter what type of people they are. So these people, like Natalie, are getting headliner jobs, like headliner spots at comedy clubs, and they're just not ready. Matt Rife is also a really good example of this, but he actually is better at crowd work and terrible at his written material, whereas Natalie is the opposite. But let's watch what happened with Natalie.
That came together to be supportive and fucking amazing, and you're putting negative, no, fucking look me guys, you're putting negative fucking energy out here.
Oh my goodness. How are you a comedian? You attacking people. See, women aren't good comedians. They get into their emotions. If somebody says one thing off or somebody in the crowd looks at them a weird way or just doesn't laugh, they get in their feelings.
This is the last show of my fucking, look me in the fucking eye. It's the last show of my fucking weekend. It's a sold out show and you want to say mean shit to me, okay? So don't fucking do that.
People who aren't in stand-up comedy, which is most people, it is the most difficult type of entertainment you can do, hands down. I've done everything. I've literally done every form of entertainment, and I'm telling you, this is the hardest. However, it is very obvious when you're not ready, and I will be the first to say, I would not be ready right now to do what Natalie's doing, headlining these clubs. Absolutely not. I can't handle every single type of person in a crowd.
See, that's the thing. You're not supposed to handle every single type of person when you're a comedian, right? You're supposed to talk to the crowd, because if you focus on one person and now you're pinning on that person, then you focus on another person, you pin on, like, it's going to throw you off. Like, there are going to be hecklers. You're just supposed to brush them off. See, the male comedians, they know how to turn a heckler, into basically somebody on their side. And the heckler starts laughing at their jokes, right? You gotta call out the heckler's shirt. You got to call out, if they came with a girlfriend or wife, you got to call them out. You got to make light of stuff, because there are some hecklers, some individuals that will come to these clubs and say, you know what? Let me see how good of a comedian they are. I paid my hard-earned money. Let me talk some crap and see how they're going to react. And if you get under your skin, if you start feeling some type of way and you doing what this chick do or the Asian chick in the previous clip, you're done. Hecklers are not supposed to throw you off. Right? It's not, you're supposed to have your routine, have your jokes, and roll with it.
Yet I can handle my material. I can handle a little bit of crowd work, like a tiny bit, not this. And she can't handle it either. I want everybody to know that this is not how comedy is supposed to be. And although everyone was celebrating her and being glad that she called this man out, that's not what comedy is supposed to be. You're not supposed to be going to comedy clubs and arguing and having these types of energies in the club. There's a difference between a seasoned comedian and a comedian who got to their level of fame super quickly and just has not put in the work.
When you argue with a heckler or one random person in the crowd, it's like blood in the water, right? It's like the sharks. This person's weak. You got a chink in your armor. And then it's going to be another person. It's going to be another person. Like, I've seen it before. I've been to plenty of comedy shows. And it's been people that, that have the agenda to get under your skin. And if you let them, it's over with.
Take over a decade, 10, 12, 15 years to get to a point in comedy where you can handle what she's trying to handle right now. Us comedians see that and are readily able to say that we aren't ready. But I kind of think the public needs to know that too.